Hey, you guys! Guess what time it is? Today, we're going to be working on pulling out the old fuel pump and putting in the Walbro 400. You guys might have seen this in one of the last videos during the unboxing, but this is how we're going to get the fuel system to support up to, I believe, about 600 wheel horsepower. So we're going to need to upgrade the fuel system. We already upgraded the injectors. Now we need to get that fuel to the injectors, and this is how we're going to do it. So we're going to be upgrading this factory OEM fuel pump. I believe it's good for about 350 to 400 wheel horsepower. Don't quote me on that. I just know that it will not be able to support what we're going to run with the new build. So we're going to go ahead and yank this out, replace the hose, replace the pump and the sock. It's actually a really straightforward swap. There's not a lot to it. The only thing I've noticed that the body of this pump is about 1.75 inches, where the body of this pump is about 1.5 inches. So the plan is to cut a piece of fuel line and wrap it around the body as an insulator, put it in here, and then use a stainless steel hose clamp to bind that in. I might have to actually cut the body of that to make that so that it can clamp down on there. We'll see how that needs to be done. So let's go ahead and get this pump out and get it swapped over to the new pump, and then get this all back in the car so that we can get this thing running and going good. All right, let's do it. That's all we need. Alright, so those are ready to go. We just need to make the modification to make the pump fit in here snugly. And that'll be next. Alright, so off camera, I went ahead and cut a piece of fuel hose. So just like this, and then slit it right down the middle. And then I went ahead and put it in the side. And that's actually nice and tight. It's not going anywhere. I will have to put a hose clamp around there. Unfortunately, I've used up all my hose clamps that are about that size. So I'll have to stop at Harbor Freight on my way into work today. I'll pick one up and then this will be ready to go throw in the car. Alright, so I went ahead and off camera I went ahead and buttoned it all up. As you see, that's a nice snug fit. It's not going anywhere. We do have that piece of fuel hose in there as a spacer, so there's no extra room in there. And once I put on the clamp, that's nice and snug in there. So it's not going to go anywhere. And you see the piece of gas hose that I used. So I only had to actually take one piece of gas hose and then split it in half and then just wrap it. And that's all that would really fit in there. And now it's nice snug fit and it's not going anywhere. So we're just going to go ahead and throw this back in the car. We're ready to go.